It was a peaceful Thursday afternoon in downtown Los Angeles. Shoppers filled the streets, enjoying the sunshine and discounts. On Maple Avenue, a famous jewelry store named Golden Crown Jewels stood like a shining palace, attracting the eyes of every passerby. Inside the shop, rows of golden necklaces, bracelets, and rings glittered under soft yellow lights. Security cameras watched from every angle. A tall, elegant woman in her 30s entered the store. Her name was Ovila. She wore black leather boots, a long trench coat, and oversized sunglasses. Ovila had a mysterious aura. She walked gracefully, giving the impression of wealth and class. But no one knew her real motive. The shop assistant greeted her politely. "Good afternoon, ma'am. Looking for something special today?" Ovila smiled faintly. "Yes, just browsing. I'm looking for something expensive," she said with a hint of sarcasm, as the assistant began showing her a tray of necklaces. Ovila subtly scanned the room, checking where the guard stood, where the cameras pointed, and where the exit was. Meanwhile, another customer, a mother with her young son, entered the store and stood near the counter. Ovila's eyes landed on a large 22-karat gold necklace, encrusted with red rubies. It was the centerpiece of the display and worth over $100,000. She leaned in close, complimenting the craftsmanship. "Stunning. So delicate. I adore it," she said. The assistant took the necklace out and handed it to Ovila for a closer look. Ovila admired it, then asked to see another one. As the assistant turned to grab another tray, Ovila made her move. In one swift, practiced motion, she slid the ruby necklace into her coat pocket. She kept talking, pretending nothing happened, holding another necklace in her hands as a decoy. After a few more moments, Ovila handed back the jewelry and said, "I'll think about it," before casually walking toward the exit. But the boy in the shop, around 10 years old, tugged at his mother's sleeve. "Mom, I think that lady took something." The mother looked confused, then noticed the empty display spot where the ruby necklace had been. "Excuse me, stop that lady," the mother shouted, pointing at Ovila. The shop manager heard the commotion and immediately pressed the silent alarm. Under the counter, Ovila quickened her pace, pretending not to hear anything, blending into the sidewalk crowd as she exited the store. On the street, she turned the corner and began walking faster. She took off her sunglasses and loosened her coat to avoid attention. Meanwhile, a call had already gone out to the Los Angeles Police Department, describing the theft and suspect's appearance. To nearby patrol officers, Officer Maria and Officer Cooper were just blocks away, and rushed toward the scene. The jewelry store security team reviewed the CCTV footage and confirmed Ovila had indeed taken the necklace. Dispatch sent a citywide alert. Suspect, female, mid-30s, black coat, carrying stolen gold. Last seen heading east on Maple Avenue. Ovila ducked into a nearby alleyway and removed her coat, stuffing it with the necklace into a trash bin behind a bakery. She re-emerged with a hoodie she had packed in her bag and tried to walk calmly down the next street, acting like a local. But luck was not on her side. A street camera on the alley had caught her removing the coat. Within minutes, officers Maria and Cooper arrived. At the alley, one searched the trash bin. There it was, the stolen necklace. "We've got the item. Now where's our lady?" Maria said into the radio. Across the street, Ovila saw the officers and panicked. She began walking faster, then broke into a light jog. A pedestrian recognized her from the police alert on his phone. He pointed and shouted, "That's her. That's the woman from the jewelry store." The officers turned. "Stop right there," Officer Cooper yelled, pulling out his taser. Ovila bolted, pushing through people, knocking over a fruit stand. Apples and oranges rolled everywhere. Officer Maria chased her through a small park, jumping over benches and dodging cyclists. Just as Ovila tried to cut through a fountain area, her foot slipped on wet pavement and she crashed to the ground. The officers quickly caught up. Maria pinned her down while Cooper cuffed her hands. "You're under arrest for grand theft," he said. "You've made a big mistake." "Lady," Maria added, lifting her up and walking her toward the squad car. Back at the store, the necklace was returned. The manager praised the little boy, who had first raised the alarm. "You saved the day, young man." As for Ovila, her crime made headlines across news channels and social media. She now faced up to 10 years in prison for her stunting. She never saw it coming.